I just turned rich again. I just took a freak and made her wifey for the night.
I got literally like 2 days ago was,
no, there's this girl that I really like. She told me that I'm super ugly, but I still want to chase her. Should I still go after her?
No.
like, brother,
You should not.
she said you're ugly.
Yeah. If first things first, if a shorty tell you you ugly, just go ahead and save yourself, my boy. Go ahead and skip that dilly dee. This nigga Rhino is a fool, bruh. Huh? Strawberry Park. Y'all, this intro is so cold.
So today's topic is relationships. So Nobo and I are, what would you say, like relationship expert, guru?
Yeah, like I'm like a coach and shit.
Yeah, like
I'm
we
like a
really
coach
be
and shit.
coaching. We coach, you know, young men on the dating game. Because who better than us? Like,
I don't know.
I see a lot of like relationship advice online, but the people be like losers type shit. Like they
Ooh.
look kind of like, I ain't taking advice from you. You gotta get advice from somebody in the field. So I get a lot of DMs about like, Rhino, I have some relationship advice, blah, blah, my girlfriend this, or what do you think about that? A lot of questions. So we're gonna kind of go over some broad sweeping thoughts on relationships and what you should do and how you should kind of think about it. Just from
Yeah,
our
I'm not gonna lie.
perspective, and maybe you
Everybody
guys
need a
will
little
resonate
bit of,
with
you
it.
know what I'm saying, some game to fix it up. You know what I'm saying?
Requested topics that the people want Ryan and I to talk about. Just this whole topic in general is funny to me because a lot of people will message Ryan and I on Instagram daily or whenever just about relationship stuff as it is. And some of the stuff kind of goes without saying. Like the kids will tell me their problem, but the answer will already be in the problem that they told me. So one of the DMs I got.
Bro, you gotta
literally, like,
watch the
2
Billy
days ago
McGuire
was,
No, there's
videos.
this girl that I
Put
really
one in the
like.
chat,
She
I
told me
got
that
you.
I'm super ugly, but I still want to chase her. Should I still go after her?
I was like, brother, she said you're ugly. I don't care how pretty and attractive she is. If you're gonna insult me like that and she told you to your face that you're ugly, that girl
I
does
mean,
not
that's facts.
deserve you, bro.
He
Do
ain't
better.
lying.
Find somebody else. Her looks cannot mean anything more than that, but I don't know. That stuff was goofy, but I don't know where you want to kind of start because there's so many different areas we can start
That's
with.
facts though,
All
Chad. If
right,
somebody
that's a
tell
great
you you ugly or
starting
they're
point.
not
I
really
made this
feeling you,
mistake,
don't push the
I wish
envelope.
somebody would have told me this shit. I would have saved so much time. Think about this. You have a crush or you have somebody you like, whatever. Imagine this: liking somebody who doesn't even like you. People like,
This is my dream girl. Oh, if I was with her, bro, she's my dream girl. Like, bro, she looks so good. She's perfect. Oh, she'd be perfect for me.
she's not your dream girl if she doesn't like you.
Yeah,
Facts. That's
And think about
facts.
this: why would you even want to be with someone who you have to prove you like?
I gotta prove myself.
I gotta jump through hoops just to get you to see the value of being with me.
Facts.
Hell nah.
I made the mistake of chasing girls that didn't even want me.
Exactly.
And I only hurt myself in the end.
And it's still something that I
Bro, the key to this chat, do not chase. Do not chase. There's no need to chase after any single person.
still go through, because like, here's the thing. When dealing with the opposite gender with relationships or whatever, I can't speak for same-sex couples because I'm personally not gay, so I'll speak in terms of me
Never
to a
chase.
girl. There's like low, medium, high interest. There are girls that are not interested in you. So you trying to get a girl who's not interested in you, how do you think that's gonna work out? What do you
Not
think
good.
your chances are of
Not
like,
good at all.
I'm gonna prove to her, then she'll see.
like, there's no point. And even if you do you really want that? Is that really the person you want?
Especially if it took her 2 months for you to woo over, now she likes you.
It's like you should have been seeing what it like the value of me.
That's
And then
facts.
there's the medium interest girls where they don't not like you, but they're also not head over heels involved with you. So that is kind of how a lot of I think situations go too, where they're
Facts.
like,
If
this
Shawty
girl's
like,
kinda
if Shawty
interested
give
in
you
me, so
like
I might have to
some
jump through
kind of
one or two
insight that she
hoops,
fuck
and
with
then
you,
she'll see
she laugh at
something
your
and
jokes
then
and she
like
know who you
But
is.
I
You know what I'm
find
saying?
The best relationships are when the person already likes you, or the person sees they don't have to be in love with you. I'm not saying anyone here in love with me. Does anyone
Damn.
love me so that I can start a relationship? Because Rhino told me on the channel, I gotta find a high interest girl. Anyone here high interest?
Stupid ass.
Somebody that you don't have to do a song and dance to get them to like see your value, basically.
Facts.
So
You ain't-
there were girls that I
the
met
best
on
relationships is
gram
when the
or
ones you
met
don't gotta
on
try too hard to
in
get their interest.
person, and
You just
vibes
be
don't
yourself.
get off jump, flirty vibes, boom. I don't have to give an arm and a leg and spend money and do that just to get them to like me. So I think if you follow that rule alone, choose the people that choose you, you'll save yourself a lot of money, time,
And heartache, all that
energy.
shit.
The most important shit that you got on this planet.
Another thing I wanted to talk about was, like, back in the older days, for me at least, I noticed that I always wanted to impress girls with the way I looked or the way I carried myself. Obviously, first impressions are important, so you don't want to
Very important. You don't want to be looking like a bot.
Like Ryan said, I was doing more of a song and dance for girls, trying to like get any girl to like me, versus when we got a little older and we're doing the YouTube and we're doing fitness and we're focusing on ourselves. I noticed that more options came my way when I started reaching new levels, and I feel like that was the better way that I found girls, because
gotta
man,
level
I have
up.
more girls that are high interested in me because I have more things to talk about. I have more things about myself versus doing nothing, not working on my goals, not focusing on certain things, and literally just trying to impress
That's
a girl.
facts.
But it's like, okay, I get
That's
the girl,
facts.
but I'm now
My boy Ionic,
distracted, and I
appreciate
just
you
am
for
making
the
this
host,
girl
my boy.
top priority over. Maybe if I would have like focused on things that I need to get together and fix for myself first, then I can gravitate more girls towards me. So I don't know if that.
A lot of that is true, because like once you have high interest in yourself and you have a lot of shit going for yourself, like a lot of people are going to be attracted to that, like just naturally. You don't really have to like try too hard to get people to be attracted to you. You just got to focus on yourself and build yourself up and become like what they want. Like, you don't have to really do much. Just focus on yourself. It'll come.
It made complete sense.
It's like this interesting reverse psychology thing where the second you start chasing something, it moves further away from you. So if I'm like, bitches, 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 like all day long, it's causing me to neglect my own fitness, mental health, career, whatever. Like Noah said, when you work on yourself, when you develop yourself, it
You
actually
attract so
opens you
much
up
more.
to more options, which is crazy. It's like, well, I want girls, so I'm gonna practice on getting girls. When really, it's about, instead of looking for the best option, be the best option. Boom.
That's it.
Facts.
And it's hard. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done, because I'd be looking at girls like, oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm trying to get that real quick. But you'd be wasting your
Oh, fuck.
time.
Well, you guys are famous YouTubers. I'm not a YouTuber. So how the heck am I supposed to level up?
Boom, right there. You already got a loser mindset.
Facts.
Bro, number one, fitness. After this video, go to Walmart and look around at the people. How many of them are ripped and in shape and look great? Nobody.
That's
the
crazy.
second you get your physique to a certain level, you're already now in the top 5 percentile of people. Things like that.
That's true.
You don't have to be no famous YouTuber. Like, people go a lot based off of appearances. So if you're like working on yourself, your fitness is great, you're drinking water, your skin's looking good, you got a cool haircut, you're feeling good, that automatically starts having a magnetizing effect to other people.
Hey, look, it's a reason why shorties be fucking with dudes with the fresh cut. I look like ass. That's why I ain't getting no play, but I don't want no play. I'm focused on myself, trying to get my goals together. But bro, if you, like you said, eating right, hitting the gym, focused on your goals, trying to build yourself up, getting your pockets fat, shorty's gonna come around. It's a reason why shorties fuck with niggas with hella money or hella class. It's just the way they present themselves.
The best relationships that I've had with girls just happened out of nowhere almost. I didn't necessarily reach out to them or like, hey, let's go hang out with this. Anytime I was in like a social setting group and I'm like having a good time mingling and it's like, oh yeah, let's just change numbers. And then you start texting and then you like kind of start as friends almost and then become something.
know what that's
I think
like.
that works best too, because obviously you want to go after people that are attractive. That's very important in a relationship. I feel like physical attraction, that needs to be
huge.
there in a certain sense.
It's
Sometimes I
huge.
find that I just lust after girls more because of their looks and think that I wanted a relationship out of that, but it was no more than just that. So I feel like sometimes it's good to just be friends with some people first and then get to that level. Not like be a friend zone and you're
That's
just,
true.
you know, the girl's best friend for 2 years straight. But like, let's say like 2-3 weeks, you guys are like kind of cool and stuff, and then you kind of just try to make more advances and try to get yourself to maybe becoming their boyfriend, girlfriend.
I've had like friends of mine.
Once you get to that stage where like y'all actually like chilling and coop, you know what I'm saying? Like actually like, go out for coffee or like drinks or something like that, or go out to eat and shit like that. That's when you like start making moves. It's not, you ain't gotta come in there like a slut bucket. You ain't gotta be thirsty. You ain't gotta be trying to eat the butt off the first date. You know what I'm saying? Just chill. Just gradually get to where you want to be. You ain't gotta be doing too much.
Kids, whatever, come up to me, comment.
Bro, who's that girl you were with? Bro, what was the one in the video? Bro, she was bad as fuck.
Like, and I've done the same thing too. You see a beautiful girl, guy or girl, and then in your head you, again, I use the word romanticize, you think of like, wow, like if I could have her around my arm, like, bro, that would be it. That'd be perfect. And here's what I'll say about that. I went from 0 girls in high school to whatever, getting a few as the years went on. Here's an example. Found this girl on Instagram, whatever, bro, 10 out of 10. I was like, Jesus was showing his skills on this one. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ,
He said Jesus was showing his skills on this one.
She was feeling me. I said, no way. My ugly ass, and she's interested in me?
My my ugly ass and she was feeling me.
I was like, bro, this is lit. This is a dream come true. This was like my Instagram crush. Like, oh my God. I hung out with her. I spent more time with her. You know, we did, you know, whatever, the birds and the bees or whatever. And I realized I was like, I could never date this girl. Like, her personality was like, not it.
But the looks got you.
But she looked good. And like, when I didn't
Hey,
have her,
personality-
I wanted her more. And then when
personality
I had her,
is
she was next to me, I
huge.
was like, damn, I really thought it would feel different. I really thought like, oh, if I could bag this girl, oh, that's my wife. I'm showing her off. Main channel, like, and then you realize
said
these
main
people
channel?
that you idolize and pedestalize aren't really all that. But you don't know that until you actually live it.
That's true.
And most people never live it.
Same thing with designer clothes, though, you could say.
Exactly.
As I wear this Burberry sweatshirt. I bought this in 2019. It's just in my closet. I'm not still buying stuff like that.
And we ain't saying you can't buy designer clothes
Yeah.
or be what, you know, whatever.
Bro,
I thought
designer-
it was
Designer clothes overrated as fuck. Designer clothes is overrated as fuck. I would feel the same way rocking a V-Lone tee that I have, the same way I rock this motherfucking main character energy tee. Like I feel like finding newer brands and shit like that is way better than having more expensive clothes because it's like nobody has that. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's rocking this shit because they don't know about it. It's a brand new brand, but like everybody rocking V-Lone and shit like that. It's like, okay, well, I got a V-Lone tee.
grown ass man. I was selling some shoes. He said, I'm saving up my paycheck to buy those same ones. I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, it's a waste of fucking money.
It is,
like,
bro.
On the shelf, they look so good. And then you got them on your feet. You're like, oh shit. Oh shit. And then after 2 weeks, you're like,
Oh shit. Spent $300, $400,
It's like
$500
you have to
on
have
a
a
pair of
connection with
shoes.
somebody too.
Wow.
Everybody goes through like the honeymoon phases, like when you guys both have good interests, blah blah blah. But then after like those 2-3 months settle, and you guys have nothing left to talk about just like I like you, you like me, let's hang out. Try to see like if you guys have any type of common interests or values and beliefs together, because
Fair
that's
enough.
where like you'll know if you guys are gonna mesh better together versus just I think you're attractive, you think I'm attractive, and la 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 la.
this is Burberry, by the way. Don't get it fucked
Oh, what the? Why we both got?
This is hard, though.
He said this is hard though.
Who gives a fuck? I was thinking, you hear this thing, get any girl that you want to chase you. You don't want any girl. I realized that
facts.
I would be chasing after like super bad girls, whatever. Girls with like some crazy attitude and shit, straight disrespecting me. And I will put up with it for what reason? Because I guess I just wanted to be with her here and there.
Yeah, looks aren't everything
bro.
is another point.
Bro,
Yeah, that's,
I'm
It's
telling you, like,
you
don't-
wouldn't accept that treatment from a random person on the street or a friend disrespecting the shit out of you. Like when we left Maryland and like went to LA and you start seeing these big booty bitches and shit, you think that's the pinnacle, like that's the girl you want.
It's not, bro.
I started to be like, oh,
yeah.
like all these girls you see on Instagram, they don't look like that. I'm sorry. Do not
That's facts, bro.
pedestalize them. Like,
Bro, that's
damn, that
facts.
bitch's ass is crazy.
A lot of these Instagram models and shit that y'all see that y'all be thirsty over, bro, they do not look like that in real life. It'd be a whole bunch of filters and proper angles and shit like that. Like, you gotta find shawty IRL. Like, you gotta make sure that you see a shawty in real life, and she is actually up to par, personality-wise and looks-wise.
On Instagram, bro, you probably don't even want somebody like, not to like shit on Instagram, girl,
Yeah.
whatever, but like, let's see if I have any closing statements.
Not that car.
Silly me. Well, I was gonna lean on that car. As for like, if you're in a relationship currently, shit, I don't know.
Nigga said shit, I don't
Figuring
know.
that shit out right now. See, I can give you advice, but I ain't gonna act like I know everything, because I don't know that much.
I'm not married yet. So.
I ain't married. I ain't had a relationship longer than, shit, a little while.
A little
Me
while.
invalidating all my advice. Nah.
Nah.
But I haven't really been looking for a long-term relationship, but I'm in like a little thing right now and shit, and it's going great, and I'm gonna just keep being like the best person I can be and getting better. That's what I got.
Amen.
When in doubt, focus on yourself. It's like the second you focus on your purpose and getting better in the gym, looking healthy, get your career moving, get your money up, not your funny up, things start to fall in
swear to
line
God.
after that. Second you prioritize women and prioritize your significant other, shit be crumbling. You wanna not set it up where you're dependent on somebody else, like for your happiness. If I'm not with her, I'm broken. That's a recipe for you getting
Hurt as fuck. That's a recipe for you getting hurt as fuck if you put too much time and effort and energy in somebody else.
effed up, because when she leaves, you're gonna be sitting there with nothing. And we could talk about this forever. I think we'll make more videos if you guys like our advice on stuff. Drop questions that you have in the comments. Let us know what you thought about this, if it helped. But we love to answer your guys' questions about all sorts of topics. So drop any other questions you have about life, whatever, relationships, all that stuff, and we'll try to get to it.
All right, y'all. Hey, look, nothing that they said in this video was wrong at all. Nothing that they said in this video was wrong whatsoever. I definitely second their advice. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on yourself. Everything will happen. Don't go chasing after relationships because that's how you get hurt. But we are at the end of the video, and that means that you fuck with me and I fuck with you. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe too. It's been your boy Smada, and I catch you in the next one.